Welcome to Ross-Age Stadium, home to the Purdue Boilermakers here in West Lafayette, Indiana, and they have been ready to go boiler up since early this morning. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Purdue Boilermakers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Boilermakers will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will get the first swing of the game. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Takes the handoff. It's Singleton.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Allard. It's caught along the sidelines, but he's out of bounds. Would have had the first down if he could have stayed in the field of play. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unloads quickly. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. So Purdue's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
From the gun, running back on the move. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Unloads it left. What a snag by the defense. Looking for more room. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Got his man quickly. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll go to the ground. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Man, they have got a weapon in this offense right there at running back. This dude is tremendous. If you think about Franco Harris, you think about Kajana Carter, Curtis Enos, Saquon Barkley, time and time again, Penn State running backs wearing defenses down. This guy is a problem, and this defense better find a way to slow him down.
Oh, they had the screen all set up on 1st down, and he couldn't make the catch. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Open runway ahead. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. In the red area, it's Singleton. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. And really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Back to throw. It's Allard. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
Well, the upright playing the 12th man on defense, knocking that ball down. It looked like it had a chance to be good.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated.
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Slips through the line. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Give to the running back. Finds a crease at the 20. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line. They're going to ride this running back. Pushes and picks his way ahead for 6 yards. He's down at the 8.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Leaves it with the back. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's third and he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. I trust my...
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Gonna run it. It's McCoby. At the 45 on his way. And the ball's loose. And you could just feel a collective sigh of relief when that ball rolled out of bounds.
Yeah, that defense, they looked excited. You see all those bodies trying to run over and jump on that football? That offense is very lucky that thing trickled out of bounds.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. To the ground. He's got it again. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back goes in motion. From the gun, the give, looking for room. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? They'll try to power their way ahead. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Allard. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching you. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Looking to throw on second down. Had to get rid of it quickly. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Time to take a shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Boilermakers will send out the punt unit. That first punt was a beauty. They'd take another one just like it. Makes a move. Can they catch him? He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally... down after a tremendous return. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State! The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things.
And the quarterback is snowed under. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Looking to pass. It's Card. Fires into traffic. Picked off. Bringing it back. And what a big play here in the return. Takes it back inside the 25.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got... his decision making.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. A little screen to the running back. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. He wants to throw here on second down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on third and long. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to.
And he's out of bounds just short of the goal line, but are they ever in business now? Try to barge their way in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they take it in for 6 more points. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. He's going to get a property tax bill in the end zone because this guy is spending a lot of time there. He might start taking aim at some of those Nittany Lion touchdown records. One more snap coming before halftime. He's going to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Makes one man miss. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Nittany Lions have moved it inside the 20. Off the play fake on first down. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
And this QB's got to find his rhythm. He's out of sorts right now. He's out of sync. The ball's not coming out on time. The ball's not in rhythm. Receivers and quarterbacks and tight ends have got to get on the same page, man. This offense has got to get something going positive because they've just been struggling through the air.
He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Penn State! And the beatdown has ensued. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Still on his feet at the 45. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Fast motion from the offense. Power football with the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. And they got him for the sack.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Got his man down the middle. Makes one man miss. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep him away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks. And you go up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Kennesaw State has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 7 over Sam Houston.
Off play action on first down. Gonna take a shot. Makes the grab on the left side. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Quarterback will audible. He's looking to throw it. He lets one fly deep. And he's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the route is on. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Leaves it with the running back. Still running at the 40. Nothing but green ahead. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The big explosive play put them right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Purdue!
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game. Defenses can't cover it. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They're trying to get to it. Buys a little time. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He tries to take the top off. Makes the catch down the right side. He finally steps out of bounds. A gigantic run that'll take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. That's one way to avoid a safety. Just get it to the other end of the field, and that's what they did. They've got it 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. And the Nittany Lions want to pick up the tempo. They'll leave it with him. Got enough space. Touchdown, Penn State. And the punishment has been extended. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Line gets set, first down. To throw, it's Card. He looks that one in nicely. Tackled immediately after the catch. That completion leaves us with second and medium. He's looking to throw. Working that left side. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Pressure coming. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
If I had told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football is going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game, you might not have had that on your bingo card, but that's what's in fact happened. This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right there, getting the sack.
Here on third down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Good quickness to grab it off the balance. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Boilermakers look to keep this drive humming. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Throws to the wideout. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers! The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives. Coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? To the ground to try to pick up the first. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Nittany Lions headed quickly to the line.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game. Credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
And obviously this guy's been hyped up. We talked about him in the Heisman.
Yes, man. One of them is me, and the other one is my friend Tan.
Awesome opportunity. Put together a 100-yard game last week. Put some
We're about to go back
get a bunch
in.
of touchdowns. You know, really finish strong so you can get in that Heisman race and maybe go win that big trophy.
I still I got a whole little closet full of shoes on here.
The give to the back. Tackle is made after the first down.
Yeah, I'm known on that journey to players. There they go out way.
Rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here.
Where you at, Tan?
And I think think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big
Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the
Yes, ma'am. I miss it a little bit. I don't miss the people that was there, but I miss my job. Yes, ma'am.
looking to move it through the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That first down was
Not at all, baby.
down from the 16. To the air, it's Carr. Unloads to the wideout.
I'll be in there soon.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Come on, you good, Chad?
They'll throw it on first
Man,
down.
I ain't have to do it like that.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be thrown to the sticks every time.
Next time.
Completions are going to get it done. You're not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
That is just a sideline clinic. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can...
Looking deep down the right side. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
5,000 followers. Wow. Max, you running with us or not tonight, brother?
Yeah, wait.
Oh, bad, say less.
Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down to this defense. Gets the ball back for its own.
Now, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure after he makes the catch. That's a costly giveaway.
Running behind that left side. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game.
I be liking females' pictures, and as soon as I see a tweet or a thread that say my husband, I block them and report it. Yeah, that's false advertisement. You don't get on this app and you look beautiful, and then you already taken. You need to go ahead and clock out. You've been at work too long. My granny over here laughing. Yeah, Granny, she can't be married on this app looking good and she ain't got her husband around. That's false advertisement.
They make the stop and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out and they take a figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys.
They in the room?
For this team,
I'm on my way back there.
You want me to bring them to you?
No, baby, I'm trying to back there. They not kidding. They out in the open. Going towards the bathroom, right there on the side of the wall. Fast. Pop, fast, one of them.
18 and 9. 30 years. Oh, that's wow. Nah, I think he's him, brother. Yeah. Yeah, this is the same. Crazy. Check this shit. I'm gonna come beat y'all ass, man. Let's do this shit.